What's up guys, welcome to my vlog. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's hit that intro. So this weekend me and Brian decided to go to Trier to kind of see what kind of photos we can do. My goal, it was supposed to rain, so I really wanted to get some street reflection shots done. Maybe get some reflections off of walls and whatnot with using my phone, which did accomplish both of those. My other two goals were to get some sort of portrait shot, whether it was him taking a photo or grabbing a random person and using them as a model, and then shooting some B-roll. Okay, so for this first photo, it's of an alleyway. I'll throw up the photo right now. Now this photo we took probably 10 shots of, facing the opposite direction of where the picture is taken right now. We saw the alleyway, we passed it at least 8 times, trying to figure out what kind of photo we could take. Funny thing about this alley though, is I was in the middle of taking a reflection shot from the ground using my phone, and this random guy comes up, and he starts looking at my camera, and I'm sitting there thinking it's Brian. And so I show him my camera, starts speaking German to me, and I look over and it wasn't Brian. Scared the crap out of me. I don't speak German yet. Now, all of these photos are shot with the Sony a7 II and the kit lens that comes with it. It's a 28 to 70 millimeter, 3.5 to 5.6. The second photo, one of my first goals, using my phone as a reflection, found some graffiti off of a electric box and just played with it a little bit, threw my phone up there, zoomed in and out, and I actually got the shot that I wanted. It bounced off the phone nicely, just kind of faded out perfectly. The third photo that I took had this idea of, if we had skateboards, doing an ollie and having the skateboard just kind of meet at a triangle or crossing as like an X. While we were taking some photos, we got some drone shots, and shortly after that, 3 guys with skateboards walked by. We debated about asking them, but we're just like, you know what, whatever, we're gonna go ahead and ask them. And so we went over there, we asked them, they said yes, and they actually wound up staying for about an hour and a half, taking hundreds of photos, which was really cool. I personally was only expecting them to take like maybe a couple, not staying for like an entire photo shoot and getting these shots. The timing for this shot was actually really perfect. I had continuous shutter on, so it wasn't like I was guessing. It still got lucky with the shot. Brian had an idea of going across the street in the middle of the bikes and shooting towards me, getting me shooting towards him, which I think is perfect because you have the lines from the grate leading up to the skateboarders, which are out of focus just enough to where he is the subject in the photo. When we got there, it had rained that morning at like 9 o'clock. We got there at 4. So everything was pretty much dried up by then. The sun had come out, the clouds were back, everything was pretty much dried up by then. But surprisingly enough, there was a lot of puddles and good locations to get a lot of reflection shots. Now I have more photos, but unfortunately, too many to put in this video. You can check them all out on my Facebook page, or you can wait for me to post them on my Instagram. So about 7 p.m. hit. We had just gotten done with the skateboard shoot. We were heading back in the vehicle to actually call it a day and head home. We were both satisfied with what we got. And on the way home, we saw this Ferris wheel. Finding this place, it was an actual fair that was going on. Got a lot of great B-roll shots of that. So with this final photo, we were actually in front, dead center of the Ferris wheel for about 45 minutes getting shots of light trails and whatnot, and nothing was working. We were using ND filters, slower shutter speed, and we just weren't getting the photo that we wanted. Well, I wasn't getting the photo that I wanted. And so we decided to just call it quits, move on. I saw a massive puddle, probably 100, 200 feet away from the Ferris wheel from where we were, and started taking reflection shots leading away from the Ferris wheel. And then as I walked past the water, I was like, maybe I can get a shot of the Ferris wheel. in the reflection of the water. And that is actually exactly what I got. It's exactly what I captured. Now, Brian unintentionally was in my shot, and when he realized I was about to take the photo, he had moved out. And then it made me realize that it looked better with the subject actually in the frame, but not dead center, just kind of off to the side, kind of like the people on the right are. And so I told him to move back. He moved back, I got the shot. Now with this photo, I actually had the Ferris wheel overexposed, like a lot overexposed. So that's what it looked like before. And I was actually able to save a lot of the color and a lot of the details in this photo. And I actually almost deleted the photo too, but I'm super happy I didn't, because the photo turned out really good and it was the exact reflection shot that I was wanting to get, which was my first goal. That's all I have for this video, guys. Stay tuned for next week. I'm gonna try and post a video either every week or every 2 weeks. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, to subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications for my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.